Hey guys, this is Justin with Dynasty Preppers, and today we're going to take a look at the February 2018 Apocabox on Mass Exodus. I think you'll enjoy this one. Stay tuned. Okay guys, here's the contents for the February 2018 Apocabox. I thought this was a very unique theme, Mass Exodus, so kind of a takeoff of if you're in a large urban city and how to get out. So there's some unique items in here which I really enjoyed. Newer this month was the actual contents list. You got kind of a book type with some very nice printing on it, so that I thought was really good. Inside here, your standard contents list, and I'll leave that up here for a second so you guys can see what they are. The other thing is one of the boxes, the boxes I really liked was actually last month's box that we didn't get to do a video on. They did include a make your own knife kit, which I'll definitely be doing with my kids. And inside here you can see some of the other Apocaboxers that have gotten this and made some really great creations. So Creek included some of that on there for some inspiration. And then on the back here are the two skills challenges that you can choose from and how to get to them. So included in this is a story by Jake Wild. Looks like it's going to be a multi-part series, so I'd assume that we're probably going to get the same type of contents list in the next boxes. Now Jake works with the Apocabox crew and Creek, and I think he's pretty much in charge of the Apocaboxes at this point, so nice to see a little bit of a story from them. Should be interesting to read. So also included in this are some of the 3 subscribers, but one by random, the new whiskey knife that's going to come out, which is going to be a machete, so that should be really cool to look at. So let's go ahead and set this aside and kind of get into what we have in the box this month. So I personally am a coffee person. I have to have coffee all the time. And these are kind of cool. So these are Go Cubes, which are chewable coffee. So, you know, a lot of times you try to find some kind of coffee to put in your backpack or something like that. These would be really easy to have on the go. So we're going to give these a shot and see. It says it's equal to about 2 cups per packet, and this is latte flavored. So those seem like a really cool item to add to a bag to me. Next we have is a Mora 511, so another blade in the box this month. If you guys have dealt with Moras before, you know they're nice knives. They're usually very sharp and durable, so that's nice to see in here. This would be good to put in a bag and have around. I've got quite a few Moras sitting around that are good for multiple tasks, so it's always nice to have another Mora knife like that. Next up on the list is going to be the Exodus hammer, which is this here. So this is an emergency hammer that you can use to break glass. So, you know, you can put it in your bag, put it in your car so you can get out of the vehicle if you needed to. It's a good item I hadn't thought of to include in a, you know, emergency bag or something like that if you needed to break glass in something. So that is a unique item and should definitely do the job. The next option or next item is the Concealable Anti-Theft Exodus Knicker Wallet, which is going to be this guy here. So I thought this was a unique thing. So inside here you've got your lanyard that can go around your neck, something you can conceal in a shirt if something happened. Then you've got a few pockets. You can put your identification in here. A couple pockets on the side where you can put some money, some of your other paperwork and things like that that you don't want to be seen. And it's something you can carry, you know, inside your shirt and kind of conceal that. So I thought that was a really unique idea. Something I wouldn't have thought of doing myself. The next is the Exodus Stowaway backpack here. And this is just a lightweight little backpack that's in a bag that stows away in itself. And if you've ever watched our Get Home Bag series, our family Get Home Bag series, these bags come in handy quite a bit. We've got some cheaper ones that you can use that are kind of like drawstring string bags. And this is something that we would definitely put in a, you know, like our family get home bag or something like that, just so that if you needed to take things out of your vehicle or take things with you, you could do that in a bag like this. That was easy. The other thing we do is we have, you know, quite a few people in our family, so you could split up some of the items to carry with some of the older kids. Now, the nice thing about this, the drawstring bags we have are just, you know, drawstring bags. That's basically a string that you can use for a shoulder strap, and this here actually has dedicated shoulder straps with it. It's just a very lightweight material, so it's not going to hold a lot of weight, but again, in that kind of situation, if you can take anything with you, and be able to distribute the weight across multiple people. It's a great thing. Also, one of those things, if you have your bug out bag with you and you needed to put more, carry more things, you had some extra things in your drawer at work or in your car that you wanted to carry with you, you have a little stowaway bag that you could put those things in, which I thought was kind of a cool thing that we've talked about before. The other item in here is the ankle stash, last stitch ankle stash. So this is a pouch basically that would go around your ankle that you can store things in. You can put a knife or some other items you wanted to conceal in there. Kind of a cool idea. Hadn't really thought about doing something like that to hide things with your ankle pack or your neck pack. So I thought those were really unique items that were in the box this month. And then the last item in the box is this Pocket Field Guide 12 survival skills to keep you and your family alive. Now the Creek Pocket Guides I always like. They've always got some unique information in them. And going through this one, it definitely has a lot of good information as well for if you're stranded in your vehicle. So that should be a good read and something you can definitely keep in your vehicle. Now if you subscribe to the box this month, apparently there's a typo on the beginning or on the front cover of this page, so you also got the digital version of this in your email that you can download. And the nice thing about the digital version is that you've got all color pictures in that as well. So something else you can add, you can put it on a USB stick or your phone or something like that to have with it as well to read. So I always like the Pocket Field Guys, so those are really good. So the skills challenges this month aren't actually included in the box. They do have a shortcut here for things that you can use. You've got one that's a Vehicle Survival Method number 9, make a Roycroft pack, and Vehicle Survival Method number 10, build a bug out gas siphoning kit. All things that go along with the theme for this box, and I'm assuming are all in this box, in this book here as well. So the two options you can take, or he wants you to try to build that would be very useful in a situation out of the field guide. So some, like I said, some definitely useful information in there. So overall, I really liked this month's. I thought it had a lot of good, useful stuff that you could include in a bug out bag or get home bag. And the knicker and the ankle, I wouldn't have thought of those. I thought those were really neat items to have. So, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below, whether you would be happy if you subscribe to this or not. I know I've heard some feedback so far about some people weren't extremely happy with it, but overall, the thing I like about Apocabox is not necessarily the amount of items you get, it's the unique items you get, like the ankle stash or the knicker here. Those things are, some things a lot of people wouldn't think about. So overall, I think it's a good idea. This, I think we're going to add to our family get home bag. Some of the other things we can add to that as well, just to kind of distribute the weight, and then hide items would be good. So overall, very good. Let me know what you think down in the box below. Stay tuned. We do have more things coming up on the channel. So we do have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram that we're very active on and post on. So besides just the videos, you can kind of keep track of everything else that's going on there in the channel. We do try to post daily deals as well if they have them that are survival related, so you can get the best deals for your family. Definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video. And again, let us know what you thought down in the comments. Thanks guys, have a great day.